Well, we're back here on Desire Justice. I'm your host, Anthony Steele. We're still talking about all of this crazy stuff. Yes, that's right. You know, from the Oscars. And the Oscar goes to the idiot. Oh, Will Smith decided to walk on stage and slap another black man named of Chris Rock for telling a joke. Can you imagine? My goodness. I mean, set our people back about 100 years. We just got on the stage. We used to cry that we couldn't get into the Oscars. We used to cry that we couldn't be nominated for the Oscars. I guess white folks are saying that's why we didn't let y'all in here. I see. This must be the reason why white folks didn't let us in. Wow. Can you imagine? This? I've been fielding calls all morning long, and folks, they've got opinions, up the wazoo. I mean, everybody has got something to say. Social media is just going crazy on this. And today, right now, we have a reverend. That's right, a reverend. How about that? I don't know if he's going to be reverendly, but amen. He's, if that's a word, Phillip Ross from Seattle. Phillip Ross. Hey, hello there, Brother Phillip.
Greetings. How you doing, Pastor Steele?
Good, man. Good. We've been hearing about all of the stuff that's going on, and I just wanted to take the time to hear from other folks. I've been I know I talk a lot, but I think I want to hear from someone else. Did you get, first of all, you are from Los Angeles, is that correct?
Yes, sir. Born and raised in Compton, of all places.
Is that right? And from Compton. Wow. How about that? Okay, well, we're going to get to that in a minute. We're going to get to that portion of your life. And then now you're up here in Seattle. Did you get a chance to see this in real time, or did you just hear about it?
Oh no, I watched the live version, and then a friend sent me the unedited version from Australia that did not have the beeps.
Wow. How about that? I mean, it's like that,
Oh yeah.
And so, what did you think about it when you heard it?
To be honest with you, when I first saw it, like a lot of folk, I was wondering if it was a comedy bit, if it was real or not, and as my wife and I were looking at our phones and trying to figure it all out, and then it started coming out that this was actually real, and I was like, oh Lord, here we go. This is going to be the talk of the town for a while, because look, I'm all for defending someone's honor, especially your family. I'm all for it, but there are ways to do it where you don't come off like the idiot that Will Smith came off as last night. I'm sorry. I'm not agreeing in anything that he did yesterday. And the thing that really shined me on this whole thing was afterwards he gets on stage with tears in his eyes talking about love and peace. This is one of those things where I read this yesterday, which actually woke me up. This is a picture of the toxic relationship that he's currently in, him and Jada.
And you think that, so you feel that this is really because of his relationship at home.
I do, because I understand you're defending your wife's honor. I totally understand that. But like you said, this was a joke. And if you didn't like the joke, why are you getting on stage grandstanding in front of everybody? Why not take the time to go walk back there, talk to Chris Rock one on one and be like, that was uncalled for. I don't appreciate it. Because then y'all could have talked it out to where it's disrespectful, but you could have gained respect. No, you went on stage and grandstanded in front of everybody else because if you didn't grandstand, apparently your wife was going to think less of you.
Mm.
That's the way I see this.
Well, now,
That's an issue with your relationship at home.
right. Now, how do you feel about his explanation of defending the honor of women, and he even alluded to the fact that that some of this comes from his depiction of Richard Williams,
Hmm.
and defending his women and his children and his wife in the city of Compton, where you grew up. Um, I mean, he wanted to throw the Compton, basically. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they. I was born and raised in Los Angeles as well, long before you were born. I haven't been there in a long time. I haven't lived there in a long time, I should say. Maybe you could help me with this. So, are the Oscars held in Compton now?
No, they are
They're
not.
not. Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure of that. I mean, maybe Compton was coming up on him, and is that what that was?
See, that's what's interesting though, because he's talking about his role as King Richard. And I'm sorry, I don't think you did enough research because the way that I see things and the way that I was raised in Compton, you don't do things in the light of day.
Mm,
If
mm,
you got an issue with somebody, you
mm,
go handle it one on one. You don't do
mm,
it where cameras are showing.
mm,
You don't do it where there are witnesses. You go do what you need to do and you handle that to make sure that you are never disrespected again. I'm sorry. He must have got that straight out of Compton, Hollywood version of Compton,
mm,
because that
mm.
ain't how we do things in my hood. Now, that's
Really?
just my hood. I
Wow.
can only speak from where I come from.
Wow. I mean, hey, I only worked in Compton. I was born and raised in South Central Los Angeles, but wow, and this is a lot of what I've been talking about, and I just wanted to, sometimes you just hear your own self talking, and you say, well, maybe I got it wrong, maybe that's not, maybe
No,
maybe maybe
I
I
think you
missed it.
hitting it.
Oh
I think
wow!
you
Oh
hitting it.
wow! This is really something. It's sad. It's a sad day for many of us because we still keep looking at this as this is a black man hitting another black man on stage.
Yes.
This is something that it's just absolutely abhorrent and ridiculous. We have so many other struggles. We have so many other things, and here's this guy who having problems at his own house, and we have to talk about him and his family because they can't take a joke. Um,
And the,
wow,
the
and
the thing that really burns me on this is that it should have been a night for us to celebrate.
right,
It should have been a night for us to honor the fact that he portrayed a black man
right,
who, in essence, willed his daughters
right,
to success. He portrayed a black man who
right,
took his daughters from the mean streets of Compton and placed them in an area where black women don't get a voice, black women don't succeed.
right,
And he portrayed a good father. And
right,
then he gets up there and acts like it. Let's be real. He acts like an ass on stage.
right.
And we are taking away now from this
Mm,
father story,
mm,
this success story,
mm.
to concentrate on the actor who just acted an ass.
Wow.
That's what killed. Now I'm gonna tell you this honestly.
Mm,
Me and Chris Rock ain't never been on the same page. Like
right.
I,
Mm-hmm.
I, I don't hang out in the hoods that he
Mm,
hangs out with.
mm,
And yeah, maybe his joke went too far, but that's the Oscars. That's the life you've asked to live in. That you get. and Will Smith's a comedian. He's told jokes about other folk that have gone
Right.
too far. Like,
Right.
come on, bruh.
Right. Right. And I think more than that, the joke itself does not go in many persons' eyes too far. I mean, it was more based upon her hair being cut down short without any understanding or public knowledge of her going through some type of medical issue with alopecia, I believe it was, and they said she had alopecia. Well, last time I checked, alopecia is not something that is terminal,
Nope.
and it's not something that, I mean, it's just more so vanity than anything. Wow. I mean,
That's the joy of living in Hollywood. It's all about vanity.
well,
That
and that's what it is. Most people, didn't see it in real time, didn't hear it in real time. But we want you all to play a little for the folks, because I'd like to get your thoughts on the other side.
You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
Well, you heard it. There it is. There's the exchange. There's the joke. There's the laughter. Wow. There it is. Uncensored. There it is. You get it right here on Desire Justice. But it's important for us to hear it, and to also to some of us to see it, to be able to realize that this particular exchange was just like any other. I mean, you could hear that. I wanted you to hear that in that basically that 1 minute that he had already made jokes about another husband and wife team in Hollywood. I mean, it wasn't that he was singling them out, or, I mean, someone tapped Will Smith on his shoulder, I think, and just informed him that his wife's short hair is probably the least of their issues in their house.
that part right there.
It's like, wow, hey, Phillip, we're so thankful that you came by so graciously to lend your voice. Thankful that, you still are, one of those honest voices out there. Desire justice. We just have a rule around here that we want to talk about it from all sides. We want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to say something. And so we want to say thanks, and hey, you can go wake the baby up now. Thanks for stopping by, man. Okay, thanks for stopping by. I'm your host, Anthony Steele, on Desire Justice. We're going to be talking about this. This is ridiculous. This Will Smith slapping Chris Rock, another black man. He's a sellout. That's what we say here on Desire Justice. We'll be back.